The concrete facade cracks. Evan runs to the starboard side.
Get on the Ark! Everyone on the Ark now!
I think we should get on the Ark.
I agree. I think we should get on the Ark also.
I'm cold, I'm wet, I'm going home.
The dam breaks. Thousands of gallons of water send enormous chunks of concrete toppling into the valley.
Ladies first, move!
As the water spills through the breach, the forceful head of the flood engulfs an entire mountainside forest. Joan gawks.
Oh my God, this is happening. This is really happening.
Get everyone on the Ark now! Get on the Ark now! Let's go! Get on the Ark! Let's go! Go!
At the balding officer's words, the reporters and citizens race for the Ark. From high up on deck, the panicking people, about 100 plus, look tiny.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Stay here with the kids.
The floodwaters follow the valley floor, enveloping trees by the dozens. At the boat site, Rita, Marty, and Eugene lead the stampede up the boarding ramp.
Come on, Rita! Everyone, up the ramp! Onto the deck! Come on! Hurry! Dylan, get back inside! It's too dangerous!
No, Dad. I told you I'm with you.
Joan, Jordan, and Ryan open huge doors that lead above deck.
Careful, everyone! In the Ark! In the Ark! Watch your step! Up the ramp, everybody!
The water topples an earth mover like a toy and destroys an Eve Adams Century 21 billboard. The policemen are the last aboard.
Good. Guys, help me with the door! Get the door! Get the door!
On deck, Rita and others gape. The flood swallows a forest yards away, then hits port side. Torrential impact waves wash over the refugees. Evan and the police barely get the hatch shut. As the animals rock inside, the Ark floats on the current, past the demolition crane, which tips over and disappears underwater. Now, as Joan stares, the Ark swings into the Baxter house like an enormous, slow-moving baseball bat. As Evan and the policemen stumble below deck, the boat levels the luxury home. Neighboring houses crumble under the powerful rapids. On board the Ark, the refugees brace themselves. Inside, a panda clears out of Evan's way as he races out onto the crowded bow.
Guys!
He firmly hugs Joan and Jordan. Now, Evan peers solemnly ahead. As we ride the rapids facing the oncoming Ark, more houses collapse. Our view dips underwater, where Evan's Hummer glides toward us, its Gen 614 license plate showing plainly on the bumper. Next, the Ark's huge wooden keel passes over us in a surge of bubbles. We resurface in its wake and watch the Ark floating away. At the bow, Evan and Joan go slack-jawed. A sprawling waterfall lies dead ahead, with a drop more than 5 stories high.
Everybody, hang on!
Everyone obeys as the bow pitches over the edge. The rounded nose hits the water and displaces giant flumes to either side. On board, the animals jostle but remain safe.
You guys all right?
Evan checks on his family.
There's been a flood at Prestige Crest, and you're seeing live images of New York Noah's Ark caught in the storm surge and heading towards Memorial Bridge.
Back on board, Evan frowns. Now a multi-arched stone bridge lies in their way. The refugees swap scared looks.
We're gonna crash!
Turn this thing around! We're not gonna make it!
Evan climbs some steps just aft of the wood prow and raises his staff and free hand into the air. A sky filled dramatically with clouds and sunbeams spans the horizon beyond the looming bridge.
I command thee! Hold! Stop! Whoa!
It's not working!
How about a little help here?
A shadow rises on the starboard side, darkening Evan's face, then shading Joan, the boys, and Evan's congressional staffers. It's a tidal wave. The swell curls higher and bumps the Ark. Evan stumbles and Ryan screams. The Ark veers sharply to port, and the wave collapses at its stern, giving it a push toward the Lincoln Memorial. Evan remains at the bow. The Ark cruises safely to the right of the landmark and races along the flooded National Mall toward the Washington Monument. Tourists cringe as the Ark speeds by. A view over the Lincoln statue's shoulder shows a flock of birds keeping up with the unstoppable boat. As more tourists flee past a carousel, Evan's realtor, Eve Adams, chats on her cell phone in traffic.
What do you mean there was water damage? It rained for 10 minutes. That is not possible.
The Ark's reflection skates across her windshield. As the boat sails past the city intersection, her Century 21 sign lands on her car. Now Eugene faces Rita and Marty.
I love you guys.
All right.
Seriously.
Okay, I got it.
I love you.
Thank you.
Now the Ark heads straight for Capitol Hill, trailing mist over the turbulent water. The bow bottoms out, rebounds, and crashes down again. Now at Congressman Long's committee hearing.
All those in favor of the Public Land Act, please signify by saying aye.
Representatives and reporters facing Long stand up by the dozens, their focus on the window behind him.
Good God.
As the Ark slams over a concrete barrier, its prow splinters and the people and animals on board stumble. Evan stares as they near a half-circle courtyard set into the Capitol steps. The hearing room clears in a panic, and the boat grinds over a fountain. As the hearing room windows fill with the view of the Ark, a deep shadow overtakes Long. He flees too. The boat hits, and the impact rattles the room's velvet curtains and indoor flagpoles. Now on the stopped boat, Evan, Eugene, Marty, Rita, Joan, and all the others get to their feet.
I think we can walk from here.
Police officers and National Guardsmen arrive on scene. On the Ark, the bald police officer and a colleague open the huge deck doors, revealing Evan and the Capitol dome beyond. The animals join the humans on deck. Long approaches the Ark, which lies level with the Capitol's outdoor walkway.
Hello, Congressman. Mind if I park my boat here for a little while?
But how?
The dam, Congressman. Your reservoir ruptured. Prestige crest, it's all gone.
No, they said that couldn't happen. I never thought this... You did this to me. You set me up, you crazy son of a...
Gooey green cud splatters Long's face. Rita frowns at the guilty alpaca.
That is disgusting.
If that comes out your front, I don't even want to know what's coming out the back.
Two wolves snarl and bare their fangs.
Don't look now, Congressman, but the wolves are here. Although I wouldn't worry so much about these wolves as those.
Long's fellow congressmen all aim stern looks at him. Long takes a labored breath and eyes Evan. Rita looks at the alpaca.
Gesundheit.
Joan and the boys smile. Now, 2 by 2, the animals file out onto the Capitol walkway. The two lions lead the way.
As you can see behind me, New York NOAA's prediction came true.
The vote of the Land Act bill has been suspended pending an investigation of Congressman Long for profiteering.
Of course, now the question is, how will these animals be returned to their natural habitats? Well, something tells me if God got them here, he can probably get them home.
A rainbow appears in the sky.
Reinstate Congressman Baxter when it reconvenes in the morning. Until then, there is a lot to be done here on Capitol Hill.
What's Buster doing?
Come on, Buster.
Now on a grassy hill, Evan hikes into view with his family.